Hello, everybody. This is Kiki from Living Food Page. How's everybody doing? I'm doing amazing. Thank you for asking. So, today I want to share with you my co host today is Debbie. And I love this product because it's a product with a purpose. Our family is growing. We get to meet each other. We get to share our testimonies, not only on health, but we get to know each other one on one. We get to pray for each other. So it's really an awesome journey. But Debbie, if you would please share, how did we meet?
Hi, Kiki. Yeah, I'd love to share. So I met you through Art, and I met Art at a fellowship, and he was telling me about the product, and I said, "Sure, I'd love to try it." So yeah, he had one in his car. He gave it to me, and then we followed up, asked me how I liked it, and I said, "Yeah, this is great," and I haven't stopped from the very first day, which was April. I think it's been a year since April, May, June, July, like 17 months, 12, no, 12 and 3, 15 months.
Wow.
And lo and behold, I meet Art, and he has this product, and it's got a ton of all these things that are in it, but it's got essential minerals, stabilized rice bran, which helps with your blood sugar level, amino acids, and then it has and all these vitamins, right? So it's got all your regular, like if you take a multivitamin, it's got, all the vitamins A, all the Bs, B1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9, 12, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin D3, and vitamin E, right? It has all that, but it also has other things in it. People were like, "Oh, you got to take the noni, I think it's called noni juice." I saw it on here.
I remember those noni parties back in the day.
Everybody was telling me, "Oh, and it's in this other part of the country, and it's really good for you." It's like amazing, right? Aloe vera, we've all heard about aloe vera juice. Some people are really into this. I call them the holy granolas. But the noni juice, we heard about that. Red ginseng, we've heard about that. But this has, and guarana is like a natural form of caffeine. So basically, I started taking this, and I'm telling you, okay, so I took the regular Zeal. This is Zeal Plus. The regular Zeal, I would take it in the morning, and then I would take it in the afternoon. And I'm telling you, I was getting like so much work done, just really highly focused, highly concentrated. But there's other benefits. And some of these other benefits that really helped me is that I got separated in January of 2017. And prior to that, I've been with my husband like 42 years. And he's an amazing guy. But we just went through so many like hard things in our life. Like my daughter got ill, we had financial situation, and then I had vented up frustration with my husband of expectation, unmet needs, and all these things, even though he was a great father and he has all these great things. But I had so much anger because we had a business and I thought he should be showing up in a different way than he was. And I was just really frustrated, like over the top frustrated. And I had tons of anger. So one of the things that I can say for sure is that this product has really helped take off the edge and of course I did a lot of work on my own. Like I was going into 12-step work, going to Al-Anon meetings, and I was in therapy forever before even this happened. And you know what? And I realized my part in it. So that was an ongoing thing. But still, my emotional stability was off. My emotional stability was not, I was having problems. It's called emotional intelligence. And all I can say is that really one of the real good benefits of this program is that I have such more of an even keel. And it could also be my blood sugar level. So one of the things that I'm noticing is, and I've become much more aware as I've gotten older, is this talk about cellular level and foods and, basically I was doing cleansing juices, trying to do that because honestly, I didn't feel good. I was tired. This was before Zeal, okay? Before this mission of trying to become more healthy, I should say. Zeal has been a good, it's my foundation. It's my go-to in the morning. Art was a marathon runner. he's got this huge backyard. He mows his grass all the time. He's 78 years old and he's still going like, super strong. And, and he's got a zeal for life, right? I have always had a zeal for life. I have so many hobbies I want to do, so many interests I want to do. I was very athletic when I was younger. I became very sedentary in my life, running after kids, trying to help with a family business, and always focusing on all this external stuff. And God is in here too. I'm not, that's been bad. I became a born again Christian in my younger years, and then it was just too hard for me. All the people I was around thought I was a wacko case, just because I became so passionate about like tuning into another station, and people were like, so I didn't have enough support, and also I wasn't willing to like break away completely from those folks. But if you just get to the health part of this, and that's really what I want to speak from today, and where my mission is to kind of rekindle my old self again. And literally this is like the base of like helping me, it's helped me with my mood. It's helped me with my attention to detail, to be razor sharp and to really focus and get things done that I would normally think about doing, but not really be like jumping in and getting these things done. So I can speak to that. Now I graduated to Zeal Plus, which I take 1 time a day.
If I can explain what that is, Debbie, really quick, if I can intercept.
Yeah.
So Zeal is the foundation of all of our products. We don't have many. We stick to what little bit that we have, and it's powerful. But the Zeal is a foundation. It's basically functional cell food. So our body's made of trillions of cells, and this is for our cells to function for a better health in mind, body, and spirit. So the Zeal Plus is simply added extra natural energy, just to make it simple. So it's kind of like maybe 2 shots of the regular Zeal, but you have it in the Zeal, and it's a great for pre-workout. So thank you for that.
Yeah, so I take that, and I take it 1 time a day. And like, again, some of the things, it has green coffee, green tea, red ginseng is, I think, known for that. It's got guarana, which definitely is, helps in that. But there's all these other products in here that like yerba mate, that help with that high functioning, high stimulation, being able to highly focus, and just really get your stuff. Do a lot. You have energy. And you know what? It's not anxious energy. That's the other thing. In coffee, if you drink too much coffee, you get this anxious energy, and you get highs and lows. You're like up and down. So you take your coffee, you get all like whatever, energized, and then you feel tired, and then you take it again. And so you're constantly going up and down.
A dependency, right? A dependency on trying to get through the day.
Yeah. And this has got the stabilized rice bran, which helps with your blood sugar levels, and that's another thing I'm learning about my bodily functions, So, and I moved into a new place where we have tennis courts, and I have a gym, and I have, but you know what? I was like, oh, I wish I would have moved in here 20 years ago, because you know what? My body is not feeling it. I am sore. I'm not, and I said, nonsense, enough of that. So I started, like, now I bike ride to the post office, which isn't that far. I work out with weights. I take a Pilates mat class. Today I worked on stretching. So this is kind of like helping me to propel me. It gives me the energy, and I already had the desire, and now I have the desire even more. So my body was really killing me. Now I'm going to talk about this product. This is also with Zeal. It's another product. And I played volleyball for fun last night, Thursday night, for fun. And I was asking these girls, these women, they're like my age, right? And I was saying, do you guys get sore? Like I'm just sore. My hips, I'm tight, those kind of things. But then I said, you know what? I think I have something at home, which is I tried this before, but I forgot about it. And this has got prickly pear extract in it. and really what it's for is accelerated muscle recovery, right? So to reduce muscle soreness and inflammation. And sure enough, I went online, I looked at the reviews, I'm like, yeah, this is probably just gonna help me just fine. I took it, I didn't have my muscle, my body wasn't like, screaming at me. So, and also when I went on vacation, I took these. Now this is a packet. You just add one of these with water, the Zeal Plus, and I can pack this. Well, I'm not gonna take this with me, or even the little bottles that you just add water to. So this is really convenient and easy to take on the road, on the go. And I'm gonna tell you, I don't live a day without this. I don't. And you know what? It's healthy, So my body is changing. So basically, I'm trying to reduce my red meat intake. I'm becoming way more aware of what is cellular food for my body. I'm really watching, a lot of things, and my health is getting better. I just feel that I'm just happier. I honestly, my mood, I don't have any of that anger anymore, and the emotional intelligence part, I'm so much calmer. Like now I can pause, like usually when you're on stimulants, which this does have, like for your total focus, it does give you that, but I don't have this edginess. I'm not like a tiger ready to like, even when I talk to people and it's so frustrating, you're on the phone for an hour and a half with AT&T because of something on your bill. And you know what? It's like now I have time to think, this lady doesn't know me. She's, why am I going to take off her head even though I'm frustrated? And before I would just go from 0 to like Godzilla. And now, and I'm going to tell you, I honestly, truly believe this has been a very critical part of helping me with my focus, my moods, my anger issues. It takes the edge off. It comes out to $2.86, I think, for one serving a day. I don't drink coffee anymore. I don't need to drink coffee. And to tell you the truth, I can't really speak. All I can say is really good things.
Yeah.
And wow. I think I could keep going on and on and on, but you guys, like,
it's okay.
Hearing me.
I so understand. First of all, I think you're part of the scientific board because of all the knowledge that you've gained in the time that you've been on. But your testimony speaks so much value, Debbie, and I can relate to everything. I feel more calmer. Even though it gives me more mental focus, it allows me to do more because of the natural energy, but it's in a calming way. It's like a win-win. So I get what you're saying. All the hats that I wear with Joyce and my grandkids on call if they need me, or my kids, whatever the case may be, having to be the guard of myself, my home, my inside, I don't get that anxiousness. I feel good. And I say tomorrow's another day, whatever I can't do today. This helps us to stabilize, and then that's another issue is the stabilized rice bran, which is the biggest superfood on the planet, which nobody knows about, that is also contributed into the Zeal Wellness. So basically, what are we saying, huh, Debbie? All this nutrition in that botanical card that you shared is all in one drink and then some. So when you put cell food in your cells, well, it's a proper fuel, and that's why we are getting these amazing results.
And can I just add one more thing?
Uh-huh.
Why wasn't I concerned about what I was eating before? And you know what? The reality is like, okay, so some people might say, oh, I don't know if I want it. Like I have friends. Well, look at all the products in here, and no, that's not for me. And I'm like, what do you have to lose by trying it? But yet you'll go and you won't even think twice about anything else you're doing or eating, right? But heck, lo and behold, if anybody suggests something that could actually be like amazing for you, it's like we already put up red flags, and I don't understand that.
Yes, you're
so
right about that.
Lack of education or something. Who knows what? I don't know.
Well, I was one of them. I said no for 2 years. I didn't know what I was saying no to. But it's actually the renewing of the mind, Debbie, because they'll say, Well, I'm glad it's working for you. And they're at a very unhealthy weight. They have a lot of health challenges and they don't even try it. But yet they have a greasy taco in their hand. I'm sorry, I'm going to keep it real. And, or they'll say, well, I'm going to take it to my doctor. You know what? That's fine. I'm not saying don't do it. But what I'm saying is that, did you take that greasy taco to your doctor? Okay, so I think that we have to renew our mind and just say, that's when I pull out the scientific study, Debbie, and I said, look at all this natural, and what you're eating is not natural. It's chemicals, pesticides, hormone injections. So let's rethink here. Let's be open a little bit, because if not, they're gonna miss the health blessing. And I think it's educating people. They don't even know that their body's made of cells. We really have to break it down to them. And really, that's my heart, is that I don't want to talk and try to share if they're not getting it. We need to meet people where they're at. And I've gotten to the point now that I challenge them in a good way. Don't judge it by what somebody said or what you think it may be. All you have to simply do is drink it. Because if Tanya didn't come to my home and give me 3 samples, I would not be in this healthy body that I am today. Which means maybe Joyce, her legs will not be more mobile and all the benefits that she's getting. So I just encourage, get on the product for 30 days if not 90. Take your $2.50 or whatever the case may be, 80 cents, and invest in yourself and watch and see what happens. And you might say, wow, Kiki, I have a testimony. I want to be on the Living Food show interview.
Yeah.
It's very well said.
You have nothing to lose and everything to gain. And honestly, you don't have to stay on it. It's not going to stay in your bloodstream. It's fortifying. And you know what? As far as cellular, like there's a thing on Disney Plus and it's called One Strange Rock, and it talks about our Earth and it talks about the cells. It talks about like science at this level, and all that does is make me just in awe of how amazing our planet is and our bodies. Yes. And how everything is so incredibly balanced and synchronized. And you know what? We're machines. It's like you wouldn't put mud in your car. It's not going to run as well. So if we learn with putting premium octane in it and premium, food for ourselves, which I have these wrinkles, like they're called the crows.
Amen to that, girl. That's my testimony.
That, and also I'm becoming more conscious of hydration, of drinking a lot of. It's like it just builds on itself. You start off with, baby steps, and I don't know. I think this is a good place to start with, because quite honestly, you just add water. You take a scoop of this, which is the canister I get. This lasts a month. You put a scoop of this in here like that. I'll do. Can
you go higher? We can't see it.
Oh, you put a scoop in here of I just took it out of this canister right here, right? And let's turn it around. So I put a scoop in here, just 1 scoop, and I add 6 ounces of water or 8 ounces, whatever. And I stir it up really good. And I have that in the morning. And this will be for me tomorrow. That's it. And quite honestly, what do you have to lose? Literally, you have nothing to lose and everything to gain.
Amen to that, sister. And you know what? I haven't seen you for a while, but your face looks amazing. So it does slow down the aging process, and it does, I've had people say that you do Botox. No. And then a year later, Kiki, what are you doing? I haven't changed a thing. But see, I don't do 1, honey. We recommend minimum 2, but I do 3 and 4. I'm putting all this goodness in my body. I'm putting cell food in my cells. And that's where I feel good, mind, body, and spirit. And I thank God for this product every day. I think I really would have been not where I'm at today. It even gives me joy when sometimes there's no joy to be joyed about. Maybe something happened. This does something to your mindset. So happy cells, happy body. What else can we say? But awesome. I love it. You should be on the scientific board, girl.
Yeah, it all has to do with what we put in, and what you put in, what comes out. Like, do you want to be achy? Do you not want to feel well? Do you want to be energized? Do you want to nourish yourself? So yeah, I mean, basically, try it. That's all I
Yes.
say. Just try it. And like you said, it's if you can try it for, at least try it for a month. I think it's worth it. I am sold. Like I literally, yeah. And my nephew, by the way, he's 20. He surfs and he loves it. My brother took some home and my nephew started taking it, and he said he would do a info thing, like be interviewed, because he doesn't know anything about anything. He just knows how he feels. That's it.
Wow, that's awesome. Well, we're going to continue to share, Debbie. Some people, it takes a while, because it did take me a while, but hopefully they'll make a decision sooner than later, is to put cell food in your body. And this is 10 years advanced. It's affordable. It's simple. You add water. What do you have to lose? Get on the product, have your own encounter. And if you're on medication, please continue to do what the doctor said. No matter what, you're still not going to get this nutrition anywhere. I don't care how healthy we eat. I don't care how much organic we eat. We can never get what is in this one drink. So We're excited. That's why Debbie took the time to spend time with me. We're going to continue to share the word, and we pray that whoever is listening is going to say, wow, I'm a grandmother, I'm a mother, I'm a student. I want that healthier lifestyle. I want that mental focus to do better. I want the energy to play with my grandkids. I don't want to be the grandma in the wheelchair. I'm going to be 60. I don't see me in a wheelchair anytime soon. If anything, playing softball and all that. Just because we're grandmas, it doesn't mean that we have to submit to what a vision of a grandma is. No, we are what we eat. And if it wasn't for this, I know I wouldn't have cooked healthy. I don't know what I would look like right now. The look's a plus. I'm not going to lie to you. We all want to stay young looking, but the health starts from the inside. We don't have to go spend money on Botox or surgery, right? It coming from the inside, and we're going to get old gracefully, and we look very nourished. So, this is God's temple at the end of the day, and God says, take care of it. I loan you this temple. So as we pray to feel better, what are we putting in our mouth, basically?
Right.
This right here is the most important part of our body to our health. So add water to this amazing, it's my third one today. That's why I'm so happy. Every time I interview somebody, I have a drink in my hand. But we can go on and on, guys. This is a beautiful thing. And Debbie, it's been almost, it's been a while that you got on, but I'm wowed. I am so wowed, but all the knowledge that you have sustained since you got on the product. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. I love you. Yeah. And we'll see each other soon. And then we'll talk about that other interview on the Christian radio station, a platform that the Lord has blessed us with. Yeah. So, awesome.
When you have the energy, you can do so many more things. When you don't have the energy, you don't have the desire. You might have desire, but you don't have the umph.
Yes.
And this
I love that.
It helps you perpetuate what you mentally want to do. You physically are able to do it, and then it just keeps like a roller ball. You just keep it really is amazing.
Wow. Yes. Thank you. You're awesome, Debbie. So good to see you. Thank you for sharing your Zero Wellness story. I'm excited. Have a beautiful, beautiful day.
Hope it didn't go too long, but
you are fine. We need to know these things.
Okay, good.
Okay, I'll call you later.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you. Bye-bye. Remember, everybody, happy cells, happy body. Bye.
Yes. Bye.